Hey classmates, it's Monday, August 20th, 2012. Apologies about last week's video. I don't know if you could hear it or not. You kind of had to turn it up a bit. I chose the Olympics because it was something that was very current and I thought that maybe people would have things to say on it. It's not my favorite thing in the world, as I mentioned. It's just, but it's also not like I don't dislike it. It's just not something that I have a ton of enthusiasm for, but I casually watched a couple events and part of the closing ceremony. It's something that happens frequently, so I mean, I don't get into it that much, but it was current and I thought we'd talk about it, so that's that explanation. So this week we're supposed to talk about summer homework. I'm done. You know, since my first day was on Thursday. Most of my summer government homework was actually due this morning, but I finished almost all of it before school started, except for two little parts that I did yesterday. I had a fair amount of homework to do. It was kind of a big chunk. I had this humongous chart for psychology with like 6 parts and tons to fill in. Government, first 2 chapters of the textbook, some questions, and then a project about the book Hardball by Chris Matthews, which talks about like political techniques that are important. And then for English, I just had to read 2 books and write 1 page about each, which was the easiest part of my homework. I think summer homework is totally fine. It just depends on how much you get. I'm okay with the large amount that I got because all of the classes that gave me summer homework are AP classes, and we have to finish a certain amount by the AP test to be prepared. It makes sense that they want to get us started. You sign up for it knowing it's going to be a slightly more rigorous class, so I'm okay with that. I'm also okay with summer homework just regularly. In my experience, during summer, half of my brain just like floats away. It would be nice to have that block of time with no homework, but from an educational point of view, it makes sense because our purpose right now until we get a job is to learn. I certainly complain about school as much as the next person, but I do realize that it's what we're supposed to be doing now, and I think it's fine when teachers assign summer homework. But if it's not an AP class, they really shouldn't give you that much, since it should just be something that kind of segues between the 2 years. Oh, also at the beginning of the summer, I was like, I'm gonna finish at least half of my college applications. I'm gonna do the essays, I'm gonna start doing everything, I'm gonna get it all done. I didn't do anything at all with it. So that's good. Some of them are due November 30th, some of them aren't due till the beginning of January, but I mean, I should have done something. I wish I had at least started my application so I could at least have a little bit done. I'll get them done, it's just, I wish that I'd already started. It's really weird being a senior. It's so strange. I'm driving myself to school now, and we're the top of the food chain, except for staff, but that doesn't really count, and it's just really, really weird. Guys, we're seniors. Oh my god. Alright everybody, have a good week, especially if you're still on summer vacation. I don't think Jake is, I think Brenna and Beth Ann are. And Beth Ann, I'll see you tomorrow.